Um, Tell our people and our viewers, a little bit about yourself.
Man, I'm a hip hop artist. I have been doing this since 2017, so 9 years this year. I've been doing music independent. It's been going well, man. Made some really, really dope records. All of my music is like faith based, so it's like clean, I guess you would say. Some of the stories that I tell in the music ain't too clean, but the message is clean. Like no cursing or nothing like that. But man, I just write what I feel, make music from the heart, and people have been connecting to it, and God has been opening doors. So it's been a blessing.
Man, so basically when I first got put on to you, that's when you started then. Like
Yeah,
with Living My Truth with you and Blake Winters.
yeah. That. Oh my God. Yeah, those are the first. That's my
Yeah.
first two singles. Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my God. So I've been there since the beginning then.
you've been day one. Yeah,
Yo,
true
that's
day one.
crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
Crazy. Yeah, so I know I've been seeing you everywhere, man. Like
I've
I'm
been
sitting
I've
there
been
like,
trying I've been trying to be everywhere, so that's good. It's working.
no, no, it's good. Yeah. Because I was
Yeah.
like, NBA All-Star get up, up. Man, I need to talk to this man. 'Cause I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah. Man, God's really just been opening doors, man. Like all-star events, everything. Honestly, tours, the record I got out right now, the single with Molly Music, that's been going real, real crazy. He and I were able to like really lock in. So we just did a show last Saturday, actually, in DC. He had a show, um, and like invited me on as a feature. But it's crazy. It's been crazy, and it's especially dope. Like, and it's really like a God connection for somebody to be as established as he is as an artist and has been. He's been doing this like over 20 some years now. So
Mhm.
for him to hear the record that we had, love the record, and then invite me on shows and tours and all of that, it's just God making a way. So I really appreciate him.
As an artist, how do you manage daily stress?
Ooh, I go to the gym, honestly. So outside
Mm.
of music, I'm like a gym rat. So I'm in the gym. I'll be there tonight, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. I go twice. So I go like 6 days a week, 6 times a week. And I
Okay.
box.
Mm,
So I've been boxing for like the last maybe 10 years.
nice.
So that's
Nice.
that's that's a very good way to take out stress from music, stress from work, stress from life. I mean, it helps. It helps
All
get the
right.
stress above you.
Definitely. How do you manage like just daily tasks? I know as an artist, I'm pretty sure you got so much stuff coming at you.
How do I manage it? I don't. Like, to be completely honest, like I lay in bed at night and I'll wake up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, oh my God, I forgot to do this. I forgot to do this. I forgot to do this. It's like everybody tries to talk about balance, but there's no real such thing as balance, especially like when you're chasing a goal or a dream or something you absolutely love to do. It's no real such thing as balance. You just do the best you can, honestly.
I believe
Hmm.
is like when you have so much passion for something,
Yeah,
you can't. It's hard to battle. It's like you got to pick and choose your battles.
yeah. You just
Yeah.
chasing it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
chasing what you feel like God has put in your heart. And it's like sometimes you don't want to sleep. Like I've been locked in the studio sessions over the last couple months where the session will start at like 11 or 10 at night, and 4 o'clock
Mhm.
in the morning I'm
Still
leaving
there.
the session and gotta go to work in the morning. So it's like I'll leave at 4, get home, sleep from like 5 to 7, and then get up and go to work. So it's like there's no, I'll be tired, bags under my eye, like I'm tired now from working in the studio. So it's like it doesn't stop. But it's like I'm grateful for it.
Mhm.
Um, because I remember when I first started, it wasn't like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But the
you're
passion
building
is
that
there, the
momentum.
hunger is, yeah. And I think that's the thing. It's like the passion hasn't gone down. It's just gotten more intense. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah,
I
oh,
I want
definitely.
to be like I want to do even more, go even further, go even harder. You know what I mean? So I think that's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Man, I'm just super elated,
Yeah.
because you don't really get a chance to talk to like-minded people,
Right.
and you've always been positive. Anytime I've ever had a situation like this, you always showed up. You've never ever BS'd or any of that other stuff. And I
Yeah.
get it, because a lot of times in the industry, there's so much stuff going on, and people will tell you something and they don't come through. So like I say, I always salute you for that.
I mean, it's
Um,
being a person on my word is important to me. That's really all you got.
that's it. That's it. I always tell people it takes a lifetime to build a reputation and less than 5 seconds to tear it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, no one cares about any of the other stuff, you know. Um, what do you think is something that I would say nobody knows about you that would probably surprise people if they found out?
I'm a comic book nerd.
You don't say.
Like specifically Marvel.
Hmm.
I watch and see everything. Like I
Wow.
have on my forearm, I got a Spider-Man tattoo that says "With great power comes great responsibility." So that would
Mhm.
be, I guess, that would be one. And I'm tapped into everything. So I've seen all the Spider-Man trailers, Avengers, Doomsday trailers that are out. I've watched literally every Marvel thing that's come out from back to like my childhood.
Wow. How do you feel about Morbius? That movie.
So I don't like any of the Sony Marvel. So Morbius, Craven, the Venom movies,
I'm with you.
they're not real Marvel movies to me.
I got you.
I didn't really like any
Venom
of them. But
Venom was more digestible than the other ones. The other ones
Venom
were
was
like,
more digestible probably because of the action scenes, but the
yeah,
storylines are always trashed with the Sony Marvel stuff to me.
makes sense. Yeah, because I was like, oh my God. The only other Marvel movie that hurt me was the first Hulk. And
Yeah,
I was like, ooh, you had good actors. It's just it just took forever to develop, you know?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Damn, that's super cool, man. So you must be looking forward to Black Panther 3.
Yep, yep.
Yeah,
And Spider-Man Brand New Day comes out July. That trailer looks crazy. I'm hyped for that.
yeah, that and the Spider-Man cartoon one. Oh my God, that was so good.
Yeah, yeah. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Marvel thing is that Spider-Man 94 animated series.
Got you. Yeah. Man, I
And the
love that.
new and the new cartoon that they just did that came out last year. That one was fire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the
Yeah.
one where Miles
Yeah.
Morales, right?
Yes.
I heard they was supposed to do an actual live joint with Miles
Mm.
Morales. I don't know how that would go. I think it would be good though because there was so many different iterations of Spider-Man, and
Yeah.
I think they gotten better. Like with Spider-Man, I think every Spider-Man movie it had its own thing, and I think they were good.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the Spider-Man movies. I
Yeah.
don't think they made a bad one yet. What are some of your future goals?
Um, wow. Musically, I think some of my future goals, just to be nominated for Stellar Award, Dove Award, Grammy Award, to eventually win those awards,
Mhm.
to get number one records on Billboard, and then to really spread my music pretty much across the world, so I can just deliver the message that I know God has put inside of me.
I gotta find out because I do want to go to a Stellar Awards, and I did actually take the time to get a press pass.
Yeah.
So,
So they submitted they submitted the song that I have with Molly for Rap Song of the Year, and
mhm.
they submitted the video for Video of the Year.
Yeah, I see. Because you just premiered the video not too long ago, right?
Yeah, right at the end of February it dropped.
I was about to say because I seen it was like black and white at first,
Yeah.
like with yeah, 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 and I've been paying attention visually to everything now as I'm trying to learn on the fly how to shoot different things.
Hmm.
So I'm tapped in with all kinds of stuff.
Father, help them, for they know not what they do. Live a life because they never seen the truth. So the day will come when I'll be in your shoes. As if they hated you, I know they'll hate me.
So don't they know that I am just a man? Scheming on my name and I don't even know who they are. Funny when your name is in demand, but they don't give you flowers till you laying in a grave. Hold up, pay me your mind in advance. Lucy wanna fabricate the facts and take my innocence. System wanna break it down and take my dividends. System wanna see me line the truck or put me in the pen. Systematic how I went and did it like I had to have it, even though I knew my chances lower than a batting average. Swinging for the fences, the defenses, I was running base. Even when they run my place, I still make it home safe.
Hey, Father, help them, for they know not what they do. Live a lie because they never seen the truth. So the day will come when I'll be in your shoes. If they hated you, I know they'll hate me too.
Don't they know that I am just a man?
Hogan, damn, how's the wife?
Doing very well. Her music is going crazy, just like
Yeah,
mine. Yeah, it's like where God is opening all these doors both at the same time for both of us. So it's a really really dope feeling.
yeah, that's great. Congratulations to the both of you. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, man?
Um, as a huge household name in music, not just
Hmm.
Christian music, but just music. Period. Um, there have been some like really really cool opportunities that I've been able to do lately, as far as like syncing and having my songs played in TV shows, movies. So there's like a big sync opportunity that I have right now with a group of people that I'm working with.
Hmm.
Um, collabing with bigger artists, different artists. Molly Music and I, we got a lot of crazy stuff on the way.
Okay.
Working with some of the people that I've dreamed about working with since I started doing music. So, I mean, winning awards, traveling the world, touring. And I've already started doing some of that this year. So just taking things to like the next level and the next level and the next level, and just continuing to grow, continue to advance and elevate. That's where I see it.
I think I see that for you too. A lot of times people they get into these situations and they don't keep fighting,
Yeah.
and with you, much like myself, you just keep going. Like I've never
Hmm.
seen you not go for what it is that you're trying to go for.
Yeah.
And that speaks a lot to your character and everything else. A lot of people, especially in this type of industry, you get hit, you get knocked down, and then that's it. And it's like, nah, you gotta keep that's part of the game,
Yeah.
you know.
People quit way too soon. Like they'll let one negative opinion or um one negative opinion or one like somebody closing the door, feeling like a gatekeeper, they'll let that turn them away. And a quick funny story. When I first started out, there was this guy, I'm not gonna say his name, but there was this guy in Delaware, and he
Mhm.
was trying to ask me to do this marketing plan. Yeah, it was the stupidest marketing plan I ever heard. He wanted to take mailers and put my picture on it and mail it to everybody. And it was like thousands of dollars because you're paying for like mail. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm cool. I don't want. And this is 2017. right before Oh My God drops. And he's like, man, there's really no way. And he says this to me. He's like, really, I don't think there's any way that you're gonna make it or anyone's gonna know your name unless God breathes on it. He said, unless
You know
God
God's
breathes,
gonna
he said, but in 2017, I'm like, dang. He's like, so unless God breathes on it, there's no way. I'm like, cool. I saw this guy last year in October at a show that me and Molly Music had in Delaware. And he sees that I'm with Molly and I got off the stage. And he's like, yo, Kyle, do you remember me? Oh, and he said his name. And I was like, nah, I don't remember you. And I truly didn't remember him. Um, and he was like, oh man, I just wanted to say like congratulations. And then it clicked in my mind who he was. And I'm like, come on, Kyle, don't be petty, don't be petty, don't be petty, don't be petty. And I was like, I'm not there yet. And I was like, yeah, I guess God is breathing on it, huh? And his eyes was like shocked that he realized I remember what he said to me almost 10 years ago. And he was like, huh? Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. I was like, yeah, good to see you. And
Yeah,
I just kept walking. But it was like moments like that, man. You'd be shocked how many of those moments I've had over and over and over of somebody like doubting me, of somebody telling me, oh, I don't like this record, or oh, I don't think you're gonna make it, or oh, I don't think you're good enough. It's like I don't care what y'all think. Like I know what God has called me to do. I know where God has me. And then you put the music out and it's like everybody loves it. And
mhm.
the person who said they didn't like it, they're like the 1% of people who don't like the record. You know what I mean? It's like, man, if I'd have listened to you, where would I have been? But it's like, man, God has just been doing his thing. So to any other artists out there, it's like you can't be led by one negative opinion because most of the times that opinion don't even mean anything. And it's just really just someone in your way to see if you'll persevere and keep pushing and keep going. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love to.
definitely. I was gonna say, where can people connect with you?
Mainly Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X. I am Kyle Alexander. I'm Kyle Alexander Music on pretty much all of those platforms. So anywhere
Mhm.
like that, they can connect with me, tap in. I'm always looking for, if you're a producer, I'm always looking for new beats, new music. So definitely tap in with me.
I might know some people, bro. I might know some people. I definitely connect you with. Actually, you might know Darian. Darian, Darian Harris. He actually was Grammy nominated. I'm gonna try to put y'all together and
Okay.
stuff like that because yeah, he does some stuff. There's a couple other people I gotta hear their stuff, but he's supposed to be working on some of these singles. So I wrote some songs.
Okay.
I wrote uh, I wrote 4 or 5 songs for the
Nice.
score of the movie. But the thing was, I want to have a whole mixture of different things going on because, like I said, I was writing from the character's points of view. So,
Yeah.
like the main character, she wants to be in love, but she doesn't want to. I guess the best way to put it is lose herself and lose the control that she has
Got you.
of her life. So it's like, so she's fighting that battle. Then I wrote from the guy that's her potential love interest who really likes her, but at the same time, he doesn't know where he stands, but he's willing to risk everything to be with her. And
Mm,
then I wrote from the city's standpoint of like, if the city, I personified the city. So basically, if the city can talk, this is what it would say,
wow.
you
Okay.
know. But now don't hit me. But I was gonna say I had to use because I can't sing. So I had to use pseudo. But ironically, someone did a remix of my song
Oh
before it even
wow.
came out. It was like, so yeah, but so we're gonna probably do some remixes and some other stuff. But I'm gonna
Okay.
send you these cuts so you
Yeah.
kind of have an idea and stuff. But yeah, I'd love to have you on the track or two or whatever.
Yeah. Whatever you
Um,
need, bro. You already know.
but I would love to. Much success I'm wishing you all the best. I'm wishing your wife
Thank
all
you.
the best.
Thank you.
I'm super proud, because I didn't even realize that we started this journey at the same time. So
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm still doing it. You can always count on me for whatever you need on stuff. If I can't do it, or if I can't put you in touch with somebody, then I'll do something else. I always tell people, if something doesn't work with me, it must have been God just stopping everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Because I try my best to make things happen as much as possible. So, man, shoot, anything else you want to give these people, parting words or anything?
Yeah, man, just continue to chase your goals, continue to chase your dreams. Don't ever feel like your dream is too small. Don't ever let anybody stand in the way of your goal or your dream, any negativity, any gatekeepers, any naysayers. Like, just kind of block all that out and just focus in on what God has for you, because it's attainable. Like, I talk to newer artists, because I still consider myself kind of a new artist, but I talk to newer artists all the time, and I just let them know, like, it's a grind. Like, even if you're successful, it's still a lot of hard work to get to where you're trying to get to, and there's gonna be opposition. Like, you wouldn't want it if there wasn't opposition. So just embrace the opposition, embrace the challenges, embrace the things that you go through, and just keep pushing. If anybody wants to follow me, you can follow me. Instagram is I am Kyle Alexander. TikTok's Kyle Alexander Music, and either one of those on every other platform, you'll find me. But the single I got out right now, Know Not What They Do, featuring Molly Music, is going crazy on radio. The video is going crazy right now, so definitely tap in. It's a lot more on the way.
Hey, bro, I'm glad you said that too. Are you connected with Holy Culture Radio?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna tell you, if it plays on there,
Yeah. They play it on there too. Yeah, the owner of the station, Trig, that's big homie to me. So he always shows a lot. Trig, he's from Delaware.
nice,
Yep.
nice.
Trig and King Size, they're both like big bros to me. So shout out to both of them. Yeah, they doing an amazing job with Holy Culture.
Yeah, because when we was on that cruise, they was putting us on so much game. I was like, wow, I had no
But
idea.
but feel free to reach out to them and tell them how dope I am.
Hey, definitely, bro. I
They'll
got
love to
you.
hear it.
Definitely. It's such a small world, man. I had
It
no
is.
idea. I was like,
Yeah.
they probably had some interactions together, because they do the Stellar Awards and all that other stuff. I've
Mhm.
been wanting to do it, but I haven't had a chance to do a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. But I'm gonna hopefully, when all this stuff gets freed up, I'm gonna do it. And like I said, one of the other things we're gonna try to do is I might try to do a, what do you call it, a cruise of myself, of my own.
Okay. That's dope.
And if we do that, it definitely invites you guys.
Yeah.
And one of the things we want to do with that cruise is to promote each day what people are doing. So like, if
Yeah.
you got music, we pumping that music, we getting this stuff in other people's hands, and you got clothing, you got books, and it'll probably be in a foreign country. So then that way it gives you exposure in
Mhm.
different places. So we're gonna do the next fashion show should be back in the Bahamas, and that's gonna be, I think, January 10th through the 17th of next year.
Okay.
So, like I said, we'll definitely link up. You got my support all the time, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate it.
In your shoes, if they hated you, I know they'll hate me too.
Don't they know that I am just a man? But they don't give you flowers till you laying in the grave. Ain't no moving backwards even when they stab me in the back. I kept it moving, that's the fuel that separate me from the pack. I'm only ever in two places, in my lab or in my bag. I took the dagger from my back to go back at them. God said, hold up, vengeance is never mine. I have my foot on the neck, I said never mind. Devil forever lies, I in a battle and victory every time. How you defeat a man that was created by him who defeat a man. In order to beat a man, you gotta fall down and get back on your feet again.
Father, help them. never lie because they never see the truth. Soon the day will come when I'll be in your shoes. 'Cause if they hated you, I know they'll hate me too. Now I refuse to color inside of these lines, and no longer playing safe, I chose a side. And no amount of it could take me by surprise. 'Cause if they turned away from you, then who am I? Father, help them for they know not what they do. Live a lie because they never see the truth. Soon the day will come when I'll be in your shoes. 'Cause if they hated you, I know they'll hate me too.
The Pride and Egos line of athletic wear is a brand that tells a story about people representing individuality, diversity, equality. Everybody's got our own story. What's your story?
Pride and egos is the realest. Pride and egos, it isn't just a brand, it's a walking and breathing mantra, a living triple entendre. We don't follow the trends, we invent and redefine genres. Pride and egos is the realest. Global, not local. Global, not local. Pride and egos is realest. Pride and egos. Pride and egos is the realest. Pride and egos is the realest. Pride and egos, it isn't just a brand, it's a walking and breathing mantra, a living triple entendre. We don't follow the trends, we invent and redefine genres. Pride and egos is the realest. Global, not local. Global, not local.